Hey, welcome back guys, it's Patrick here, and today I'm bringing you guys episode 5 of my Defenseless Champion series. So I actually got knocked down to I think like 1,200 trophies, but I fought my way back up. I'm at 1,365, and if you look at my defense log, I actually got revenged for 46 trophies. So this is probably going to start happening a lot. People are going to attack me. Say if I attack someone and then I move up like 300 trophies, when they revenge me, they're going to be able to steal somewhere from 40 to 50 trophies. So I got to be on the lookout for that, and I definitely got to make sure I'm being consistent with my rating. Okay, so for the first raid today, I asked you guys in the comment section of my last video what type of raids you wanted to see, and the very first comment I got was everything. And I didn't know if you wanted to see a bunch of attack strategies or just a bunch of troops. So what I did is I trained every single troop I had unlocked and I went to attack this base. So let's go ahead and do it. Currently I had up to my healer unlocked, so I went ahead and trained all those guys, as well as I had some minions and a single hog rider. I ran out of dark elixir, but let's go ahead and attack. And pretty much what I'm doing, this is going to be it's going to be a super healer strategy because I brought 4 healers. I sort of tried to make it even on the amount of troops I brung, and the healers are pretty much going to heal anything that's getting hurt at all. One healer, they might be able to shoot through a couple of my targets, but when you have 4 healers healing a single target, there's no way that the cannons or the archer towers at Town Hall 7 are going to be able to burn down that troop. So they're doing a good job right now. I just dropped the rest of my wall breakers. For my infantry and I guess my balloons and wizards, I wanted to wait for my troops to get a little bit deeper. So now I'm going to start dropping my balloons right now. And then I can follow up with some wizards and the rest of my infantry on the right-hand side. Alright, so this is working out pretty well. I know I've done this before on my main account. I actually should do it again because it would be pretty fun to see with all level 6 troops. And it looks like we're storming our way through the base. The healers are still on the giants, and I think pretty much all the giants are still alive. And the giants did a really great job in the beginning of distracting the rest of the troops. So while this actually isn't like the most efficient strategy, it's actually pretty fun and pretty effective at this town hall level, just for the fact that when you're rocking 4 healers, it's almost impossible for people to burn down your troops. As long as you take care of the air defense, they're going to be able to stay alive. You can see it's keeping the hog rider alive, and the hog riders really don't even have that much health, so it did a great job. Alright, now that all the defenses are down, I'm just going to go ahead and fast forward and wrap up the raid. This guy had a lot of trophies available. He had 33, and we were able to steal all of them. Alright, so that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for this raid. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. And let's go ahead and do the giant healer strategy. So I noticed right when I saw the base that an air defense on the bottom right was under construction. So all I had to do was take care of this one on the top left and I'd be good to go. And right when I dropped my giants, I realized I didn't train any wall breakers, which was a big fail. So I had to start dropping my wizards and my archers just so my giants didn't die. And then after I dropped those guys, they did a pretty good job taking care of a lot of these defenses. And it let me take care of that air defense before my giants died. Alright, so right after they took care of the air defense, I'm going to drop my healers, and then from here, it should be smooth sailing so long as my healer doesn't get shot down by any air defense. Alright, so as my giants make their way around, let's go ahead and talk about an announcement that Supercell had this week. So Supercell announced that their 3rd game, Boom Beach, is going to be released in March. A lot of people have been asking when it's going to be coming out. I know I did a video on it, I think back in like December, but it's their 3rd game. They currently have Clash of Clans and Heyday. And I think it's available in Canada right now, as well as Australia. A lot of people from Australia are telling me they've been playing it. So now that it's going to be a worldwide release, I think I'm going to start playing it, and I'm hoping to do some videos. So if you guys want to let me know in the comment section below if you guys are going to be playing it. I know on my 2nd channel I have some videos. I'll link it in the description below if you guys want to check it out. But it's a pretty fun game, and I'm hoping they made a lot of improvements because I know the last time I played it, it was a lot of fun, but the progression was a little bit slow and it didn't really have any social features, so I'm hoping on the release date that they've had a lot of improvements. I'll try to get in contact with Supercell. Maybe I can interview the developer like I did with Clash of Clans, but I'm really excited for the game, and I think it's going to turn out pretty well. Alright, so wrapping it up for this raid, we got 34 trophies, definitely a really successful raid. Whenever you get any raids above 30 trophies, it's definitely a great win. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to the last raid today, and we've got Mom here. So for this base, I actually unlocked my next level barracks before this one, and I got my dragons unlocked. So let's go ahead and do our first dragon raids and see if we can take them out. All right, so to start off, I did bring some infantry. The reason I wanted these is to help clear out of some of the garbage in the beginning. So stuff like gold mines, stuff like the laboratory and the barracks. I don't want my dragons attacking those. I want my dragons focused on the defenses. And really for this guy, I don't even think he has much air defense. So we should be really able to steamroll this guy's base. Okay, so they're making their way through right now. I have about 20 troops left. I'm just going to drop those on these barracks up top so I don't have to worry about those later. And then as my dragons make their way through, we should be good to go as long as nothing crazy happens or we run into any seeking air mines. All right, so two other things before this raid ends. Number one, a lot of people were asking about the cannon upgrade. I talked about that in, I think, 2 videos ago, and I made a poll in the comment section, and more people actually wanted me to upgrade my cannon than the people who didn't want me to upgrade it. But I've made an executive decision. I think I don't want to upgrade my cannon for a couple of reasons. Number one, I think it's more embarrassing for people when they look at my base and they're like, what the heck, this dude has a level 1 cannon and he's going to be in the Champions League. And then also people were saying it takes away from the Defenseless Champion series that I'm upgrading a cannon, and I don't 100% agree, but yeah, I see where they're coming from. So I've made the decision. We're going to be keeping the level 1 cannon, and hopefully he protects my base as best as he can. So that's that. And I guess finally it is Valentine's Day today. So if you guys have any good plans, let me know in the comment section below. Personally, I'm going to be going to another college with my clanmate KP Noodles, and hopefully I can drop all of the Clash of Clans pickup lines I know, and maybe it'll work out. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. That's going to wrap it up for this raid, 23 trophies, and let's go ahead and head back to base. Okay, at the end of this episode, it looks like we're going to end it with 1,537 trophies. Not too bad. Hopefully I can keep it up and push my way up to Gold 2 and Gold 1 soon. I did forget to do my upgrades in the beginning, so let's go ahead and do those. I'm going to be upgrading my Town Hall, my Dragons, and then also my Gold Mine and my Elixir Pump. If you guys want to find out a way to get free gems, check out @Bounty in the description below. They hooked me up, so big shout out to them. And yeah, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like below. Again, have a good Valentine's Day, and peace out.